every Thursday, I invite you to join me in the Throwforward Thursday and jump into the future. My name is Graeme Codrington, and this is what I do for a living. I help people to anticipate future trends. Now, for a long time, our team has been looking at research and experiments and work that is being done on alternative energy sources. We visited ITER, that's the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor being built in the south of France. And that's a tokamak type reactor that's due to be switched on sometime late in the 2020s. And that promises to take tritium and deuterium, which are easily found in seawater, and turn it through nuclear fusion into energy. Now, it's a billions of dollars of project, but once it's up and running, it will essentially pay for itself, and the energy out of it will be free. Free, thank you, accountants. Let's just think of it as sunk costs. That's the future. But I can't take you to the future anymore. I have to take you to the past, because we are already beginning to see more and more nuclear fusion experiments working. In December 2022, scientists in the United States did an energy experiment using nuclear fusion, learning some of the early lessons from ITER and other places, and they were able to get more energy out of a machine than they had put in order to get the nuclear fusion going. In other words, we created energy. This is the goal. This is what we really want to be able to do. That we don't have to burn up carbon fuels. We don't even have to wait for the sun to shine and the wind to blow and look for some of those alternative energy sources, although those are hugely valuable and part of the mix. But that we will be able to do what the sun does, but do it in a controlled way on Earth, producing energy at essentially zero cost. We're not there yet. These are still experimental forms, but we are proving that the science works. We are showing that the machines can be built, and we are beginning to imagine what a future might look like, where energy is not only cheap, it's also clean, it's also safe, and that will be one of the biggest game changers in our lifetimes. And the coolest thing is, it's going to happen in our lifetimes. In fact, a lot faster than that. As always, thank you for joining me in, not the future, but in this world that is moving at an unbelievable pace. I look forward to seeing you once again next week as we investigate what's happening in the world of tomorrow and today. I'll see you next week.